This week's shop can be found 2 minutes and 27 seconds out in the Hellacopters UYFS. And we're starting out with a slide up to the 13th fret. And I should mention, the original recording is done in an E flat tuning. So if you want to play along with the original recording, you will have to move what we learn here to the one fret down. So, but once you know the shop, it won't be a big problem. So we're starting out with a slide up until the 13th fret. And this shop is based around these notes: 13th, 12th, 14th, 12th, 14th on the second and first string. Just so you know it. So we're starting out with the slide up to the 13th fret, and it starts on the upbeat after 3. So we're going to slide to the 13th fret, and then we're going to go to the 12th fret of the second, and then to the 14th fret, and we're going to bend the 14th fret quite a bit slowly. So it's going to sound like this: 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And from here, from the bend, we proceed to the first string on the 12th fret with the index finger, and we play chromatically, fret for fret, 12, 13, 14. And when we have played the 14th, the note on the 14th fret once, we play it once again and we bend it 1.5 step, so it's going to be the same pitch as on the 17th fret. So the motion is this. So if you take it from the beginning, it sounds like this: 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. So, depending on your sound, you will have to perhaps have to pick the bent note to give some more energy, but it depends a bit on the guitar and the sound you got. So we are in the painful state of bending the 14th fret to the 17th. So we release the strain and we go backwards: 14, 13, 12, and then to the 14th on the second string. So if I add that to the start, it sounds like this: 1, 2, 3. So, and here we do a motion that we are familiar with if you have followed this. It's a very, very common motion. You find it in almost all rock and roll guitar solos. So what you do, we take the 14th fret and you bend it a whole step up to the 16th. You release, you pull off, and you proceed to the 13th fret of the third string. So get it. So if I put that in context, it sounds like this: 1, 2, 3. And from here we go to the 12th fret, back to the 12th fret, and to the 14th fret, and we bend it directly. Like that. So I'm gonna play this twice. 1, 2, 3. here we add the pinky to the 14th fret of the first string. So we do, and we play that. So while the bend is still sounding. I'm not sure whether the bend is sounding. I don't know. I think it's. Never mind. I think it's muting the bend. So you get like that. You bend the 14th fret of the 14th fret of the second string, and you go with the pinky to the 14th fret of the first string, and then you do you go to the 12th fret of the second string with the index finger. So you get this particular segment sounds like this. So I'm starting on the 4 of bar 2. So it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you do almost the same motion. If you just start on the upbeat after 3, and you do 13, 12, but then you play the 14th fret without the bend first, and then you bend it. So you get 1, 2, 3, and then you yet once more play the 14th fret of the first string with the pinky, and then you go back to the bend on the 2nd fret. You release it, and you go to the 12th fret with the index, which is the end of the chop. So the two last segments are quite similar. So you start with the first one starts on the 4, but the second one starts on the upbeat after 3. So if I take these two segments, it sounds like this: 1, 2, 3. Once more. 1, 2, 3. So, and that's the entire chop, and I'm gonna play it 4 times slowly here. And 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. So, and that's this week's chop.